Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy
I
Mother's Day.
have my phone up here because I want to share a story with y'all.
All right.
And it's called A Mother's Prayer. The year was, it's a true story, just so you know, wasn't a lie or anything. It's hard to believe, though, when you listen to it. Says the year was 1820, and Peter Ridgely was a grateful man. He had survived one of the strangest and most harrowing events known to mankind. The ship which he had been traveling on sank. He was rescued. He was the only survivor. But by some strange twist of circumstance, however, the ship sank and he was rescued again. This one sank. Two ships sank. He was rescued again. Third ship sank. Third ship sank. He was rescued for a third time. His fourth ship on the passage soon sank. No lie. This is a true story. And unbelievably, he was rescued a fourth time, but the fourth ship sank as well. It would have been laughable had it not been so serious on high seas. However, he floated with a serene confidence that somehow God didn't want him to die. And sure enough, as if on cue, another ship came by and answered the call for help. The ocean liner was the City of Leeds, named after the British city of its origin. It was bound from England to Australia and traveled the same sea lane as Peter Ridgely's down ship. The crew on the City of Leeds hoisted Peter aboard, gave him dry clothing, and the ship's doctor gave him an exam, pronounced he was fit, and then he asked an unusual favor. He said, "There's a lady on board who booked a passage to Australia." The doctor explained she's looking for her son who disappeared years ago. She knows everybody on board, and you're the only newcomer. Would you pretend to be her son? Peter agreed after all, his life had been saved for the fifth time. He followed the doctor below the deck and entered into the cabin. There on a small bed lay this frail woman with silver hair. She was suffering from a very high fever, delirious. And the captain told him that was her only request. She just kept the fervent prayer, "Please let me see my son. Have you ever been away?" So soon, however, the ship's doctor pushed the young man toward the bed, and soon, however, Peter Ridgely began sobbing, for lying in that bed was his mother. His mother. And I know that you as mothers, you have prayed deeply for your kids. And, God, please just save them this one last time. And we've all had that, where we know our kids have been in situations where they shouldn't be in, and you pray for them. God, please this one more time. The ship's doctor stood in amazement as a young man fell down by the bed and embraced her. "I'm here, Mom. I'm here. It's me." Within days, the fever had broken and subsided, and his mother awakened to find an answered prayer seated at the edge of her bed. The story of Mother's Prayer was told by Western Lewis Armour in an interview. The story bears the same truth is stranger than fiction. In research, the truth behind the whole thing is, I don't want y'all to underestimate the power of a mother's prayer, because it's stronger than you think. God is listening, even at times it seems hopeless. Because you know what? Our mothers probably did the same thing for us. At some point, we all are mothers, but we have been somebody's child at one point. And I think I've forgotten that from time to time, how much my mom prayed for me. But I'll let you guys. his mom had prayed for him. And that was the whole reason why he was saved 5 times from drowning. So is God real? Is God real?
Amen.
Amen.
Every day, real.
Yep, amen. Sorry, I'm a crier. But I just thought that was a wonderful story, and it was a true story, and I just couldn't not share it with you guys.